In this section, we're going to look at Tabnine's connection feature, which allows organizations to connect Tabnine to a number of carefully curated internal Git repos. And by doing so, this allows Tabnine to offer the end users highly personalized code suggestions. And these are suggestions that very often are safe, tried and trusted coding patterns to solve common problems within that organization. So in this example, we've linked two Git repos to Tabnine through the Tabnine admin panel. The first of these is a Java wrapper for the SOX audio conversion tool, and the other is just a collection of examples of how to use this framework effectively. In our application then, we have the necessary imports for this framework, and in our POM XML, we also have the dependency declared, as well as a reference to the package registry where this dependency or library can be obtained. In our application then, the problem at hand is that we want to take an input file and convert it to another format. So there's our input in our directory, and we want to convert it to a mono output file, but we're not entirely sure how to perform this task. So let's highlight the function and turn to Tabnine to help us achieve this task. So the prompt is to convert the stereo file to a mono 16 kilohertz output. And as you can see, Tabnine is providing me with a code suggestion to perform this task. So very interesting. Before we examine where this suggestion came from, let's copy this code and run this in our application to make sure that it works. So very simply, I will just replace the existing method with this updated code from Tabnine, and I'm going to go ahead and run this application now with this updated code. And in the console, you can see that the conversion has been successful. We have an output file. If I look in the directory, yes, indeed, we do have that output file present, which is great. So we have working code, which is fantastic. Let's have a look now at where Tabnine obtained this code suggestion. So down at the bottom of the response here, under references, we can see an external reference, which is one of the Git repos that we connected to Tabnine. Clicking on that link will open up the repo, provided I have access to it. And in here, I can see where Tabnine has derived that code suggestion from. So this is Tabnine's connection feature, which allows organizations to connect Tabnine to their Git repos and provide their end users with safe and accredited code suggestions that are in line with their functional and non-functional requirements.